Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Well, no, this is not today's video. We have another one right after this. But welcome to one of two videos today. Now, for this video, we are going to be discussing the worst update known to man, featuring this. So, guys, one of the people who commented under my videos told me that update 2.3 is just extremely awful. And I was like, is the patch notes already out? They were like, yeah, they are. So they sent them to me. So I took a quick look through them, and I completely agree. They are terrible. Very, very terrible. So we're gonna go through it. There's a few good things, but the rest of it is disgusting. The rest of it is just absolutely disgusting. So apparently, next month's championship will be the next new unique, which was going to be what's its face. Fuck is that thing called? Mm, Antarcto Ventator, I think. The one that's being hybridized with Double Ventator. I probably will not use it. I'm not sure yet. I need to see what this thing is really capable of. So to start it off, guys, we're getting four new raid bosses again. Hopefully they just keep on adding to the raid bosses, give us a huge variety of stuff to choose from. Sticky Darks, don't want it, but why not? Indominus Rex, Erlico Gamma are coming to the map, along with a brand new Apex Gorgo Trebax, which I think I don't know what it would be. It can be another Rex animation. I'm thinking it might be sort of, I don't fucking know. But so Erlico Gamma will be coming out December 9th. Sticky Darks will be December 15th. They wised up this time. Gorgo Tribax will be on December 21st, in time for Christmas, and it will not, I repeat, will not be at the end of everything like Sarah Magnus was. And Indominus Rex will be the second week of January of next year. Which is kind of upsetting because I love Indominus, so yeah. The arena matchmaking is improved. Don't really care. Geolocation, another thing, don't really care. Short range spawning. The maps now differentiates short range and long range spawn points. Will spawn different creatures. Okay, cool. Okay. So yes, that's another thing. Parasaurolophus Lux, guys. That's another one I want to talk to you guys about. So we also have new abilities. Just like I thought they were going to bring into the game, cautious impact is going to become a thing in the game very soon. Which I pretty much knew they were going to do this, but we just had to get confirmed. It's basically, guys, what is pissing me off is what the creature updates are, and you're going to see them really soon. But we're getting a lot of new moves in the game. Sorry, guys, just changing out of my work clothes. Let me just lay my ass down. Oof, there we go. We're getting a lot of new moves, guys. So, Parasaurolophus Lux will be getting emergency group heal. Never has been released, so I don't know why this is new. It's new ability, so. Whew. Evasive Rampage will be going to Aquilia Mimus, which we will be talking about soon, which is a very unique name. Whew, Jesus Christ, I'm out of breath. Gorgo Trebax, one of its moves will be Group Cunning Strike. Another one will be Group Instant Distraction. Pokey D, the Eagle guys, I'm glad I leveled it up. Well, I'm not glad I leveled it up as much as I did, but I'm glad I did level it up because it will be getting a unique. We'll be talking about it in a minute. Acroventator and Tarctoventator is going to be getting Revenge Instant Ferocity, which I don't think actually does like an attack. So I'm not too sure. It's a priority move, so the Revenge gives it 50% damage for 6 attack lasting 3 turns. So, I mean, I guess cool. We get Revenge and Nullifying Rampage, which Gorgo Tribax will have, and Side Flap, which is a sidestep slash a flap. I don't fucking know. But on to the creature updates, guys. Elanqua's health will be decreased. So will Ankylosaurus. Its decelerating resistance will be put up to 100. Carbon enemies will be getting 1 speed point. Carboceratops will be losing a speed point. So will Darwinopterus. So will Dimorphodon. Echo will be losing attack, and its pounce will become a precise pounce. Should have been like that a while ago, but whatever. Edaphosevia's Revenge Rampage is going to be a precise rampage, which I think will be a little better for Edaphosevia. Ermatherium, it's getting 50 more attack, and its deceleration resistance is going to be 100, so you will not be able to slow it down anymore, which is pretty freaking awesome. For a common, both of the Hostigos, one of them is losing attack, the other one is gaining speed. Melania will be lesser emergency heal. I guess I don't really care. Monolorhino will be losing 50 attack, which is actually a little hinders it a bit. Monostegatops will be losing 15% armor. No, 5% armor. Nodosaurus will be losing attack. Who really cared? This is the one that pissed me off here, guys. This one right here. So Ludia couldn't even fucking wait to change that shit back because prior to 2.3, 2.2, they got rid of Rampage and Run for Fostoria. It wouldn't be able to switch out automatically, so it's like, it's easier to take on. Now, Ludia said, fuck that, and gave it back Rampage and Run. So now, it won't have to wait for Rampage and Run, and 2 Rampages back to back. Am I pissed with that? Extremely. But nearly nothing we can do about it. Quetzorian, thank the Lord, is getting a slight attack reduction. Rajakylosaurus is getting a precise piercing strike, is now becoming an armor piercing counter, which means it can't go through cloak or dodges anymore, which sucks ass, to be honest. Great Emergency Heal is now changed to Emergency Heal 1.5x for Scaphotator. Don't know what that means. Smilocephalosaurus will be losing health. Smilonemes will also be losing health, which sucks. Here goes the biggest thing. Thorodolosaur will now be slightly resistant to bleed. So, pretty much good thing I took Spina Constrictor off my team because she's not going to be as useful against Thor anymore as she used to be. I mean, granted, she wasn't that useful, but... Velociraptor is getting a health buff, which it kind of sorely needed. And now here goes our new creatures. We have Amphicoon, their second dog in the game, Group Cleansing Strike, and a Fierce Impact. And it has 122 speed, resistant to deceleration, and it has a 40% crit chance, which is freaking insane. A Gorgonops, which is a really weird looking son of a bitch. Crit chance reduction and distraction reduction. It cannot be critted and it cannot be distracted. You can't take away its crit and you can't distract it. However, the best way to combat that guy will be to use something that can slow it down with armor. Because he has Revenge Rampage, Cunning Impact, and Distraction. And 132 speed, so he's a fast puppy. We now move on to Antarctica Pelta, which looks interesting to say the least. It has superior vulnerability, and before we go on, guys, I do not want to hear anybody going off of me about my opinion. We all are entitled to our own opinions. I understand that, but don't try to come at me for my opinions, please. I love you, and thank you. We have superior vulnerability, taunting shields, revenge, instant ferocity, which I don't know what that really means, and decelerating counter. It's immune to vulnerability, slightly immune to deceleration, and has a 10% crit chance, which is pretty cool, I guess. We have another 40% crit chance, son of a bitch, when it comes to Megasotherium. Also immune to deceleration, 40% crit chance, 120 speed, it was always a pretty fast bugger. He has Rending Takedown, which is going to be really freaking good. Swapping Ferocity, no escape, which is interesting, very interesting. Fierce Strike, Armor Piercing Impact. So he's pretty interesting. Now, here, guys, is our first ever legendary dinosaur that's not a hybrid. It is a Parasaurolophus lux, and it will be available to catch, but you guys have to be very vigilant with it. It is not immune to anything. So, in my opinion, it is trash. Resilient Rampage, Group Cleansing Strike, Group Heal, Emergency Heal. So basically, guys, what you would even catch this thing for, it's basically going to be a raid dinosaur. That's what it's basically going to be. So now we have another bird hybrid, as if we needed another one. But the Host Eagle and Gallimimus are both going to be getting a hybrid together, with their moves being Evasive Strike, Distracting Impact, Group Distraction, and Evasive Rampage. 130 speed, swap prevention resistance is at 100. So, that's cool. We have Antarctic Peltor Diploventator making a Cunning Defense and Distraction. So it has Cunning Strike, Revenge Instant Ferocity, Defense Shattering Impact, and Distracting Rampage with a Nullifying Counterattack and Swap and Distraction. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, am I going to be putting this thing on my team along with my Diploventator? That depends on two things. One, how high of a level I can level it up to. And two, it's a really good question, guys. I'm not even gonna lie, that's a good question. Based on its moveset, it lacks instant distraction, which is what I use my Diploventator for, so she can get a big chunk of damage off. It does have a pretty penny more of damage than Diploventator, I'm quite sure. But I may use it. I'm not too sure yet. It has 15% armor, which really isn't really shit, to be honest. If it had maybe 20 or 30% armor, then I'd be a little more impressed. But that's cool. It has a 10% crit chance. It's a stun resistance to 75%, which is already a turn down for me, because that's opposed to Diploventator, who is completely immune to it. This thing's immune to swap prevention, immune to distraction, immune to vulnerability, which means a lot of things are getting knocked off the map right now. Schoonosaurus, it can counter Schoonosaurus, which is pretty freaking cool. Now we move on to this weird thing. Pokandactylus, which is going to be Tubandactylus and Pokadi. Side flap, distraction, group instant distraction, fearless flap, and armor piercing counter. Now, it's pretty weak, I'm not going to lie to you guys, and it really isn't immune to anything. So this is going to be, in my opinion, another useless unique. Well, pretty much one of the only useless uniques, because a lot of them, most of the uniques in this game have a use. And they're good. Hey, well, except for Dracoceratosaurus. Dracoceratosaurus is just bleh. So, and we have Gorga Trebax, who is immune to stuns, immune to crit reduction, immune to distraction, 75% resistant to Ren, 75% resistant to swap prevention, 75% resistant to damage over time. Basically, this thing's a prick. It has a 20% crit chance, 113 speed, a lot of attack, and a lot of health. So I'm trying to see what this could be. It could be what its animation would be. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think this thing's animation would be. Because it sort of gives me that Yutyrannus type vibe. Because of the feathers. Which is another thing. They could bring Yutyrannus into this game. I would love to see Yutyrannus in this game. But guys, that was our discussion of... Oh, we have bugs and fixes. What bugs and fixes have they done? Supply drops will no longer spin infinitely when a player has maxed out their daily limit. If the creature is placed in a sanctuary before an update, you will no longer have an issue accessing it or being stuck in limbo. Android 11 players will now be able to open a virtual keyboard. Okay. Trophy counts will now be accurate in profile and friend list. Okay. Raid boss disappears if. Oh, okay. The raid boss disappears if a player darts a creature within its radius. Yeah, that has happened to me before with Mortem. That has happened to me before. I'm not gonna even lie. That has happened. So, guys, that was our update 1.23. No, 1.2. 2.3 update discussion. And I'm gonna upload this video. And literally, probably maybe an hour or so after this, my next video will be uploaded because I'm going to get recording right now. So, love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Latest.